Hi, it's Rose. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to unbox the Ultimate Card Making Compendium from Crafter's Companion. This is the Parisian Chic box, and it includes over 120 exclusive card making products, handpicked and designed especially for you. That's what the box says. It is pretty heavy, so it's probably chock full of a lot of interesting goodies. We're going to take a look what's included into this box, and then I'll come back and show you the cards that I've made. Okay, so I've removed everything from the box. This is what the package looks like. The first thing that's included here is the Ultimate Card Layouts. So this, again, is for the Parisian Chic collection. And this little fold-out includes some different layouts for cards that you can sort of use to give you some inspiration to get started on making some different cards. So that's fun that they've included that little pamphlet. And then let's get into everything that's included. It's wrapped really nicely in the Crafter's Companion tissue. The first thing in the package is the stamp collection. And again, it is a Paris theme. So of course we have the Eiffel Tower, Paris, Ooh La La. Journey is best measured in friends rather than miles. A beautiful floral collection, Bonjour, some text, and amour. So a lot of different stamps that'll be fun to include on some cards. And these are some dies, and it looks like 11 pieces. There's a clock face, a lock, a key, a tag, a filigree. Let's get a closer look. I like the size of these, so these are perfect for adding to cards. Let me open this up so we can get a little closer look. And that's what the dies look like. Nice size, nice variety. And these will be fun to add to tags as well, to ATCs. I like the design of those. Looks like we have a couple of embossing folders. And one is a wood grain. The other one looks like some text. So those are nice. And here's a color wheel, and I think that this is designed to give you an idea of the colors that will be included in the collection. So perhaps you can match up some inks or your markers or pencils to the shades. So this gives you a nice sampling of some rose color, some lavender, some blues, greens, some beiges, mustards. So pretty color collection. And here are some coordinating ribbons. So let's see what we have here. So 3 different size of satin ribbons. Again, there's kind of a minty green, a blue, and a lavender color. And I like that you have a variety of sizes. Here's some blank cards and envelopes. Take a closer look at these. Three, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 envelopes and matching cards. And it looks like they have a cutout, so they look like they may be pop-up cards which are interesting with a half circle there. So that'll be fun to play with. Here's again a color swatch that gives you an idea of the colors that will coordinate, how to match them up. So this is a very interesting little ring set that you can use to refer back to for all the colors that are in the collection. And that will work well with the color wheel when you're trying to decide how to pair up maybe some of the patterns and solid cardstock. So let's get into looking at the printed paper. So this, I believe, is 6 by 6. Let me just double check. Yeah, it's 6 by 6 pattern paper. And it looks like it's going to be 2 of each design. So there's some roses. Here's a soft pink with white dots. This is sort of a mint color with beige flowers. And I think I might have picked up an extra one here, yeah. Here's like the periwinkle with pink and yellow flowers. Here's again like a periwinkle and blue. Here's a beige with some text. Here's a stripe with, it looks like mint, lavender, and a rose color. And here's that green again with the design. It looks like it's a combination of a text and florals. Here's a cream with some florals and pinks and beige and green. This is a kind of a rose and lavender. Here's again a mint stripe. Oh, and this is a really pretty one with some blues and purples and greens and a little bit of every color in that design. And that almost looks like a mosaic. So those are really pretty pattern papers. And then it looks like we've got some coordinating colored cardstock that, again, I think all goes back to matching up on that color wheel. And these are double-sided. And it looks like there's 2 of every color here. So there's that pretty lavender, like the periwinkle. Here's a deeper blue. Here's almost a sky blue. Here's that sort of a minty blue. Here's the mint green. Here's a deeper, almost sagey green. And this is a yellow green. Here's a beige and a very, very pale gray and another beige. So that is everything that is included in this Parisian Chic card kit. Cardstock and envelopes, pre-cut cards, ribbon, the color wheel for reference, 2 embossing folders, 11 dies, and then the stamp set. So I will make some cards with this collection and I'll come back and show you what I've made. Okay, before we get into showing you the cards that I made with the kit, I did add a couple of things to the mix as I was making the cards. All the cards I made were standard A2 size cards. I thought those would be easier for sending off to Cards for Kindness, and so I stuck with the traditional A2 card size, so I used some of my own cardstock to make the bases. I also included some sentiments because the kit, although it had a wide variety of different stamps, they were primarily images, and I wanted to add some sentiments. So I stuck with Crafter's Companion, and I used some sentiments from the Sunshine Sentiment stamp set, and I used Celebrate, Wishing You a Beautiful Day, Just a Note, and then from the Crafter's Companion Butterfly and Bloom sentiment set, I used Thank You, Happy Birthday, and I think that was it from that collection. I also used some enamel dots that I had in my stash, but everything else, as far as paper, the ribbon, came from the kit. So here is the first card that I made, and it's a happy birthday card, and this one flips open like this. The inside of this one is blank, but here I've added some enamel dots. I've just done some basic paper layering, and you know, you can see how really pretty these papers coordinate together. So that was my first one. Now on this card, what I did was I stamped that script stamp out multiple times all over the bottom background sheet, and then I ink blended over that, and I just used a die and cut out the floral, stamped and cut out the floral image. I used a VersaFine brown ink for that, added some enamel dots and just popped that up. For the inside, again, I put a piece of this paper right here, the beige paper, and layered up the happy birthday. This one just says, Wishing You a Beautiful Day. And again, I cut out a simple frame from that blue and lavender paper with the flowers, added a few enamel dots there, and the stripe paper is the base. This was one of the die cuts, that lock. Here's one that says Celebrate. And here again, I've used the dies, the flourish, the lock, the key. And that could be for a birthday, for an anniversary, for a graduation, a promotion. And here's another thank you card. Here I've taken that floral image and I've just done a little coloring there and added some Wink of Stella and some of the ribbon and enamel dots, just some paper layering, and the inside with a thank you. Here I've used one of the embossing folders in the center strip, and that was some text in French. Then I just put Wishing You a Beautiful Day, and then added one of the crown die cuts. And this one I stamped that Eiffel Tower, just some very basic soft coloring with the Tombow, like a pale gray and lavender marker. And then again, some layering there and just a few of the die cuts. And the inside of this one I left blank. And this could be just a note thinking of you. And here's that really pretty soft mint green. And again, I've cut a frame, layered that up, and added the ribbon and the inside blank. Here's just a note. And my final one is another thank you. So I made 12 cards in all with this collection. I hope you enjoyed taking a look. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.